We should let them know we're okay.
I would imagine because of how big like the boat map is versus these boats, we probably anchor it and rowboat it or something.
Yeah, 100%, 1,000%, 100%.
Well, then they'll just see explosions in the distance. They'll be like, they'll be back soon.
They are happy that the fighting is not happening on the boat, and that you don't have Kalen as a giant werewolf running around trying to kill people, or Lupo. Sorry, technical term is Lupo. Yeah. They are still scared of that
rowboat, and that's usually because it's too shallow, not too big.
Well,
it's not important.
It could be both.
Listen,
I'm not a sailor pirate.
As someone who can't swim, you're probably right. Okay.
Former
all that rigmarole done. I want to know what's in this voodoo temple over here.
You're just looting the rest of the place.
You kick the door down, and you see that it was mostly like it was mostly not really a voodoo place. It was more of a hut just to store supplies for the bar. A lot of empty. A lot more chairs, a lot more barrels. A lot of empty barrels that were filled with alcohol are now empty.
Yeah, now they're empty. I want you to know that I actually rolled a thievery check a while back for that. I did not immediately try to kick the door down.
You lockpick the door with your foot. Easy. Your dexterous toes. She doesn't give you the actual thing to check unless you're kind of like. She doesn't even kind of tease you because she thinks you're pulling her leg because she's offered the party multiple times. You're looking for a pack, and you're like,
no, I was quite clear. If she's willing to put out the terms and conditions, they will get reviewed and considered, but it's no guarantee.
Gonna have to run this back through the legal team.
It'll take time, The longer it is, the longer it'll take, If she has a more simplified contract, perhaps that might be appropriate for the situation. None of us want to get bound in any fine print. And then, of course, we'll need a notary. I know how you feel about notaries.
She's like, I think your reject would not appreciate having your soul have two different anchors on it. So call this.
She's not interested. I see. That's fine.
She's weighing the options of
called her bluff. Got it.
She's examining what blessing.
I closed my book that I was taking notes in dismissively.
She can't price match that.
Yep.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
She mentally did the ROI. It was like, you know what? Yeah.
This guy's asking a lot of questions.
There is a lot to consider when trying to mess with a potential solar, and I don't want that heat on me. And if she is claiming to go for some form of deity, then that's even less so. So I feel if that is to be the case, maybe I should let my sisters know, and we should begin wrapping up business on this plane.
That's kind of a bet good, right? I'm not saying that out loud, but her and her sister no longer harvesting souls.
That would
mean
the other ones that are just fucking assholes that are just claiming souls are going to have more of the gorge on with their territory not there.
So what, is this a threat? I say that.
No, it's not a threat. It's more of just like, well, we're getting out while at the all-time high. We don't know what you guys are up to, but
I don't know how
there's always other worlds.
I don't know how Esme would feel if she knew that that's what you were abandoning the people for such low aspirations. Maybe you aren't as powerful as she imagined you were.
The natural hierarchy of cosmic beings is what it is, and I
Suspiciously compliant.
like a power imbalance to me. I am 100% spitballing with the knowledge that I'm probably wrong. Like, don't you devils and angels kind of enjoy your millennia's long eternal warfare? You know, sometimes the angels take the L, sometimes you take the L.
I come from a different plane that has different issues. Sure, we could go to the war with devils and other demons, but we got priorities and our own goals to see through. We got problems on our own plane to handle, which we are trying to manage. That's why we're a bit more civil. We only came to this plane, particularly because of, well, the free resources and no one else claiming them. But if it turns into a fierce competition, then we will simply bow out and go about our business.
Well, it doesn't have to be a competition, though, right? Like, you can join the winning team, is what I'm saying. You have needs.
The winning
There's going to be a winning team. There's going to be a winning team. You could stake a bet on that.
Phaedra right now is the winning team. You know who? Well, you don't know who Phaedra is, but one of her daughters, the Varaxia, the veiled benefactor. I'm sure you've heard of her.
Isn't that the one of the cults we've been fighting? I forget.
Yeah, I can drop her picture in there. I can drop her
I
picture.
feel like we've either met her, fought her, or know that she's the leader of one of the people we're fucking with.
She was the contract devil that Strennan had struck, and she had a bunch of minions at the base of Strennan. You guys, I got it here.
She was
somewhere.
there. Yeah, so she's part of
Got it
that
somewhere.
Shadow Coil Syndicate nonsense. Yeah, we're working on that. I wouldn't worry about that.
But the souls that she has stocked up in her own time. Here you go. There you go. Big.
Ah, Allison Brie, got it. Yeah, I remember.
Not actually.
Braxia.
Yeah. She has right now probably the most souls of any other faction on this world.
Right. So, you know, maybe for the Paladin's own edification, you simply look at the weight of current souls, measure, calculate. At the moment, well, I don't know that I trust you, and you do kind of seem evil. But you seem balanced and measured. And you are filling a gap wherein worse problems could happen if these souls were allowed to simply linger. Like, whoever, what'd you say, Phaedra? I don't know who that is. I don't know that I care. But that sounds bad. And
Do you wanna give me another occult check? For that one?
maybe I'll pass this one.
We like
Odell
them. We like them rolls. We like
Hold
them
on.
rolls.
Or you said a
We'd like to roll some dice.
right?
Yeah, or religion, maybe.
Here we go. Recall knowledge.
I'm gonna do it too.
A
'cause I don't
15
know
on the
fuck that
die. Let's go. Oh, a 17 on the die. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Recall it.
And the die, dude, you didn't die here through in. Okay, you know what? You guys all got collectively above a 20. So,
Understood who she is.
Phaedra.
Oh yeah, we've heard of Phaedra.
Phaedra is not, in fact. So Phaedra is like the god of the devil, like of these demon devil women that are.
Super higher up in the hierarchy or something.
Yeah,
And they're all
and
created as
and so you guys haven't been dealing with Phaedra, but you've been dealing with her forces. They're like these whenever you hear about like of some shadowy woman figure or even like a succubus inherently evil succubus that's just trying to kill people, or
Sure.
in the
like,
human lands, it roots to her essentially.
It's one of the lords of like some fucking layer of the plains of hell or some shit. And
Yeah.
she's way the fuck up there, where even other like hyper high level demon gods are like, oh yo, I don't want to fuck
Yeah.
with her schemes. Like
Yes.
fucking Orcus or so, more
Yeah,
traditionally
but
D&D something. Okay, gotcha. I see.
but you do know that her cult of her followers are the ones that have been antagonizing and been like seducing villages to sacrifice their entire like, hey, you just kill half your village, you can get a good crop. We'll take your souls off. It's shit like that where they're just like, I do need a good crop. That would be a good idea, and they kind of go for it.
Okay. Yeah. Corruption, evil, like super evil horse shit. That is generally just a long-term bad deal for humanity here.
Yeah.
Mortal folks. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we don't want that.
Can I ask a favor? I need to step away for just like a few minutes to use the restroom.
You sure can. If the demon in front of me is gonna ask me a favor, I'm
No.
gonna
I've been holding this piece since fucking I sat down for the game. So it's like
break time.
I love that sound. God bless. Oh yeah. Where's my?
Oh.
Double.
What the fuck did the paladin step into?
But now you're on my level. Where half the party just does evil shit and you just have to deal with it.
Look, sometimes you have to deal with it. Actually, pretty much every time you have to deal with it. The way in which you deal with it is where paladinness is measured. It's not all swords and holy fire. However, deal with devil almost always never works out.
Mm-hmm. I just deal with it pragmatically. Whatever they do is on their head, not mine.
It's same thing as a deal with an elf. If my grandkids are gonna have to deal with my stupid decision, it's a different scenario. You have to think 500 years out or some shit. It's also like picking a fight with the church, Was it the smartest decision? Definitely not.
No, but you got the
Was
job
it
done.
what needed to happen at the fucking time? Definitely yes.
My one regret is not being strong enough to fucking cave that wizard's face in.
I
Next
wasn't
time.
expecting. I wasn't expecting chain lightning on the first fucking round of combat.
Yeah,
On
that
top
and
of Cloud of Death.
yeah, the cloud of insta death if you don't fucking hold your breath.
That
What a
Like a
immediately
bullshit
turned
one-time,
spell.
Hey,
like
that
no gust of
immediately
wind.
turned into what are my objectives? Okay. Take care of the paladin ward. By virtue of that, clearly secure the dad. Objective 1, objective B completed. Okay. It's get the fuck out time, boys.
Punch through wall.
Fucking we're
Climb through the
breaking a
windows.
wall.
I really wanted to break through the wall so bad, but I couldn't.
I was strongly considering using my size changing armor and trying it. And then I was like, you know what? There's a fucking window right there. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'll take the falling damage.
I feel like it creates more opportunities for them to follow.
Hey, their own walls can also be their own prison,
Yeah. I like to think they struggled a bit with those monstrosities before we left.
Look, we didn't need to win that combat encounter by zeroing all the mobs' HPs, right? We're just like, you know what?
No.
Fuck it.
I've learned
Objective complete, get the
sometimes
fuck out.
with bears, some fights you just can't win through normal means.
You gotta pray.
Nonsense.
It's all
Yes.
make believe.
My brain cells say reduce it to 0 hit points. However, Paladin doesn't make it into his fucking 50s by being stupid. That's why I dumped wisdom and increased my int and charisma.
You know, some might say that wisdom is the kind of knowledge that keeps you from dying, but I respect your choice.
Also pointing out, I'm not benefiting from this soul coin nonsense. Like I don't have a runes enhanced from dealing with devils or have armor or anything like that. I just do this for the academic exercise so I can understand these creatures, what they want.
Yeah, I don't need any of that shit. Like, just give me some regular old run of the mill enchanted items, preferably non-cursed, and I'll figure it the fuck out.
Okay.
What I
Okay.
was gonna do when I was scrolling my inventory and realized I did not buy any bombs or grenades, because I was gonna go fishing with a hand grenade when she went invisible in the water.
We should probably start some of those.
That was my gut reaction. I was like, oh, she's only 30 feet down? Plunk. And then I realized I did not have those character options.
I'm back. How we're all back. I'm sorry. I'm.
Oh, yeah, we were just.
I definitely had. Yeah. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Let me tell you.
I gotta
Gross.
raise this bit. Be like a
No, it's just like. It's.
You know how it'd be.
I feel like I'm behind like an hour the entire day. You know.
You had to piss 2 hours ago and didn't figure it out.
No, it's not. I mean, it's just I think I need to like piss at work, and I just forgot.
But, hey,
Work has fucked him up.
boss makes a dollar, you make it out. That's when you should
That's right. Okay, so where were we? You guys were discussing things. Oh, yeah, she was discussing.
Yeah, but like,
The church loves purging entire towns. The church.
I mean,
really serious demon work.
with your thought exercises.
I'm not giving a straight answer either. That's
yeah, Odell lacks answers as well.
That's why I became a paladin.
The answers are given to me.
He knows the difference. That's why I took a glimpse of redemption as my oath. I'm like, look, you made your choice. And it seems like you've chosen sword. Whoops. Anyway. That is... She doesn't seem that bad as far as demons go.
I mean, we've always had some do-gooders in our party around. She probably keeps hitting the worst from us to keep us on her side.
I mean, do I want a demon-eating soul? Not particularly. There's probably some nefarious in there, but as long as the demons reward themselves, they aren't as scary as a unified demon front.
some pragmatism. Like it.
And she kind of shifts her situation. She's like, well, I guess I suppose, do you have any questions that I could offer you some information for some souls? Soul coins, I should say.
Oh, now she wants to put it back.
She takes a cut to turn them into soul coins. We could, in theory, deliver those soul coins to redemption because they're just physically a soul coin now. But sometimes we, exchange them for runes, for weapons and things like that. Not me, but some people in the party, like due to the base.
If there's something, I'm sure, that is hidden from you, I'm sure I could seek some information if needed.
Nobody's got any questions, Jin?
What are we talking SLA wise on getting that information?
It depends on the question. I can tell you the price for the question you asked.
Well, what were we doing before we got here?
I mean, there is a question I want, but I don't know if it's worth it.
I mean, you can find out the price at least.
Okay. The location of a metal that can slay angels.
You can just
do you know
ask
that
angels
information?
that.
She's not an angel, she's a demon.
I feel like it's like same thing, like demon and angel killing it.
Well,
But we'll see. We'll see.
We get the quote for the question first, and then
Yeah.
if we like the price, I suppose maybe it's worth the answer. If the answer is
Yeah. I think that's a pretty good question. I think that'll help us a lot.
I'm making sure that's the name for it as I'm combing through my.
100% going to like with the old settings though, we have got to count every single fucking one of the words. I'm gonna let Paracelsus do the
Yeah, that's what we do.
if you're the legal team before you.
You're looking for sovereigns. Very rare out there in the world. I can tell you. I can give this one to you for free because I feel like, well, not the exact answer, but more of a derivative of the answer, is it is being held by some very powerful beings that I don't think that you can muster against right now. In particular, I know that Reject has an older brother, and I know he's sitting on some of it himself.
Is he personally seeing over it? Or is it under his protection?
A little bit of both, but it's a little more here and near there. But if you're willing to fight against her older brother, that's you're going pretty far for that one, I would say.
Is it not the course that we chose into, Dwarfy Mountain territory?
Oh no.
big bad in our sights. Like the total big bad evil guy.
So we need more shit.
Right. Yeah, right now I think he might be like the campaigned one, but the current big bad is the freaking Hell Knight dude that we need to kill for my dad. And he is but a man.
Just
He
totally
is
taking
but a
over this
man.
campaign.
But for the exact location, I would say 30 soul coins.
I'm not the wielder of the coin, so that's up to the guys that have it.
Even have 30. I have 10.
I don't think we have 30. We just got 10.
We just
Six
got
in the
another
stash.
10. That's 26. Who wants to charisma?
Oh, okay.
Fucker down for. Because I can't think of anything better to do with soul coins than free Tyr Valor's dad.
Hell yeah.
Or I mean, get information that may lead us to freeing Tyr Valor's dad. Will probably just lead us to a near-death situation.
Maybe both.
Or maybe our actual death situation. That
What
could
should I
happen.
roll for that?
That would be diplomacy.
I could do coerce for intimidation.
Huh. Yeah, those probably both work if you think you can intimidate her. You know, coerce probably more likely. Gut instinct here.
Let's see.
Can't say for sure.
Hold up.
Is there anything else that can help you?
Why does this seem like a bad
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll coerce and kind of ask the question. That does not seem quite high. Surely we can go lower.
Yes, you could go lower, but you must understand how rare this material is. It is something that is extremely unnatural into this world, and it is brought here from the sheer act. There is only a chance of it coming from the plane that the reject comes from, only upon falling. And if the material, if they're struck down from the ground, and if that material arrives here through the fiery descent, then those fragments are what make the sovereign seal. Oh, sure. If you want to say all angels are going to fall, and you can say it's a very common material, but I would say there's only a couple, a handful of fallen angels that reside on this plane.
Maybe what was Allison Bree? What's her name? What about her location? What if we took it from her?
She does not reside on this plane. Like, she is only summoned. She comes and goes just like I do, but giving you a location would only be for specific moments. It's not a permanent.
Could you teach us the ritual to summon her?
I mean, it's very similar to the one you summoned me, but
That should make it easy to teach.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't cost very much. It's so
it's the
easy.
same ritual. It's the same ritual to summon, but the thing is, it's a two-way consent. She may not respond, or someone else may pick up instead of her.
Or we can ask for like where her followers' base of location is. Strike at the mortal heads.
Seems like so she should give that to us for free, because
I mean, it would just be that rumor. It wouldn't actually happen.
Sure. Yeah, no, I get that. Connecting dots. So, if she lets slip that up, Esme is looking at your dad's brother who's just sitting on a mountain at this moment.
Though Esme told us that herself too.
Right. So, maybe we go with Operation Fake Falling Sky instead of trying to chase down Esme's shitbag brother who has all the loot.
I don't think we'd be able to take him on anyways, even if we did know where he is. That's kind of the consensus.
I was trying to take on fool's errands. I just. Somewhat.
The ion sphere is the answer. That is.
Who's talking right now?
A voice booms from the sky.
I'm just saying. I feel like that's how Ren would take the. You know.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like,
I was imagining what Ren would say if he.
I had never said that before.
I know, but I know. I was imagining.
I'm just constantly annoyed with Tirvalor's do-gooderness.
Jar Jar Binks is the key to all of this.
Characters don't really see eye to eye, but I don't think.
No.
Reluctantly, just put up with this newcomer. It's propping all our coffer.
I feel like you would have bought a boat with or without me.
That entirely 100% came up because of you.
Nah, it would have come up again.
The plus side, we got a neat boat out of it.
Yeah.
And then Darius invented some magical boat teleporting circles that just become something to tide us down. Anyways, let's get back to the matter at hand here.
So, yeah, we could ask a question where her followers are. I mean, that could also be another way. Or
Should give us that free-
or we can ask where the Hell Knights are. That's also a good question.
These all seem like things that Siltheria should give us for free because they directly or indirectly benefit her.
But if you're good at something, why do it for free?
We're the ones good at something. You're the ones just going to tell us something.
She smiles at you. I have my ways, but for the location of the Hell Knights, I'd give it to you for 7 soul points.
Specifically, their leader.
Suspicious.
Yeah, their leader. I would give it to you for 7.
I float my hand up. That's on your guys' payroll.
You've never had a problem spending our money before.
That is true.
It's okay. I got 10. I'll chip in 3. You get the other 3 from Paracelsus and the other 4 from Paracelsus and the group stash.
Where's it coming out of? Where's it coming out of?
That sounds like a way better deal than the 30. So,
Just remember this when we complain about the ethics of using souls.
so Tirvalor's
So how many you
kinda
taking
come
out of?
around. Sounds like
He
Tirvalor's
came
kinda
around
come
real
to
quick,
that
huh?
already. Yeah, he forsook
See the value.
pretty fast.
Hey, if we're gonna do this, let's light this candle.
Alright, I've subtracted 3. Keeping my other 7 for a rainy day.
Are you taking the other 4 out of the party stash, or?
That's Tyrill's problem. He's got to figure out where the other 4 come from. He's got to do it honorably because he's a paladin.
Tyriller?
Adjacent
I
class.
don't know. Let's look at Paracelsus. You got some?
You got some? You got that money?
This seems like something we already have a plan for. Do you really need to barter souls back to this creature for something that we could solve ourselves? We've already discussed the fallen angels situation. We do that enough times and perhaps do some adventuring around the continent. Lure out this Hell Knight since it seems he's interested in this scenario. I'm not impressed with the creature currently, but this scenario, what's her name? Like Cytherea, right?
Yep.
She's presented some information that we can work with. We really need to give her however many souls are wrapped in this ransom. We can solve this another way. With, our own brains and fists.
Oh yes, but time is of the essence. Because we have to go to Dwarfland and save his dad, and we have to go help, oh my god, Galen. So it's really just backing up.
Take his dad with us and
Still,
His dad is
He's very
still at
cursed.
your
We
old
left him
house,
at
still
his house.
cursed.
still surrounded by purple tentacle magic.
Yep.
Yep. At this point, I'm just resigned. This is I'm on Tyrviller's train right now, so I just go where Tyrviller takes me. I don't know why, I just do.
There's a big reward. Don't worry about
So far, it's cost
Waiting
me
for
like
you in heaven.
100,000 gold.
it. your eternal soul. I'm just converting the party.
We were given some good information though. If we can find the side of a fallen angel, we might be able to turn up some of that ore.
I've seen plenty of fallen angels. I've yet to see any magical lore. By fallen angels, I mean ones that we killed. Don't really have each.
Well,
More of an idle,
don't
more of
we?
an idle boast.
Do we not know a fallen angel?
Good hit.
Is this like fallen from grace or fallen as in dead?
It's like a, I think it's like a racial thing.
Fallen from like more like banished from the heavens.
Okay.
Fall
so
from
yeah,
grace.
Fall from grace, like what is that?
what I was were like the moment of their fall. There's those streaky meteors we were talking about.
The blue meteors.
And it seems like the point of impact is sort of behind us.
Well, they come. Look, we weren't going to necessarily use meteors. We were going to use Esme because they come looking for the angels that come out.
I don't know if she'd agree to that, but
She just has to pop up for like 2 seconds, or we could illusion ourselves to look like her and pop up for a few seconds. That's
Or
how
we
were
could
supposed
just-
to spread the rumor.
you could just use me because the Hell Knight captain knows of me.
Also true. Yeah, we just
knows of
kind
my
of bait him.
connection. So I think as long
Torture
as
it out of
he
you.
knows where I am, he'll come for me. So that's also like,
Yeah, we established how important you are to the plot. I'm just kidding.
yeah, I'm basically the Mary Sue of the story.
Baiting a trap.
Well, then it sounds like we'll not be taking up that offer then.
Or, I mean, well, I'm not saying not to take it up. If it helps, it helps.
How many soul coins was it?
It was
And
10,
And what was the question?
7.
7.
But-
I already
oh.
gave 3. Well, I've already
The location
put
of the
aside
Hell
3.
All right, you should just have it. Good plot.
Why? But
You get your boats and your sides.
Get everything.
coins. Mother.
But one of
father,
these days, we're gonna
trip
ask a
back
favor.
home.
You're not gonna like it.
So who's
Big
paying
Mouth
for the
already
other
tried
4?
that.
Are you paying for the other 4?
Yeah. I mean, we got the stash, right? There's 6 in the stash.
So you're using the 6 and you're using the 4 from the stash?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll reduce it by 4.
My personal stash is dwindling with Paracelsus onto his personal stash.
My stash is
Easy.
10, which we just got, and it's going into the
Easy.
stash.
He's even shrewder than
You, the shooter elf than me. How dare
I
you.
take it as a compliment.
So how many more do we need?
You guys got the amount.
You just basically
Out of
roll.
Ren 7, the stash is 4. Ah, so you're looking for the Hell Knight. Interesting character. The Paravicar is interesting. And you can tell she's reading your mind to see who the fuck you're talking about. Jesus.
Who are you guys?
You know how little that narrows it down.
And you can, as she casts a spell, and ooh, he did not like that one. He is in Arya, marching west. No, sorry, I got my east-west. He's marching east. I don't
East,
know
I
where.
thought you said.
East. He's marching east through the forest of Arya with his troops. I don't know his destination but I will know that he is aware that someone.
Aware of what? Yeah, I mean that's
I mean, yeah. He's made a lot of enemies.
get scried.
Get scry. Now we're the one doing the scry.
Let me pull up the map. As of right now, he is moving east and north in the northeast, the forest of Arya.
Take notes.
Yeah, he's on the.
Alright, I guess we're going always on the move. If we're not doing the ionosphere, we're doing tier 4 thing.
You do both, right?
Time is of the essence.
Well, just for the record, you guys know his current location, but by the time you sail there, if he's on the move, it takes you guys like a month to sail all the way around.
Oh,
Can
what?
we-
So are you just reminding us of how useless this information is?
No, I'm just saying it's gonna take some searching. It's
we
not
do-
just where he is.
Could
it's-
you tell
Could
us
you,
at
like,
least
general
what
information?
direction he's going?
He's marching east.
Yeah,
So-
for another soul coin.
I don't
we,
know
like-
where he's going. I can't predict the future.
Can we
Well, that was
deduce what
useless.
is east? Can we deduce what is east that he'd be heading towards?
There's
What is it
Yeah,
like?
There's my geography check.
you know there's a bunch of towns along the coast of like of the Aria, and also, or he could just be marching to the dwarven town. You never know. You never know. He's just marching straight east. There's a
You're
lot of things
right.
going eastward.
This is really shitty information. Thank you, Kieran.
How? Okay, get a
Well,
refund then.
Okay, but the thing is, when you're on a moving
The
target,
information is useless. Can we demand future store credit or something like that? You know, on account of the dog shit information.
She already knows useless.
you asked for his location.
played.
He's right here, and he's moving east.
He's pulling some
marching
cheese
east.
stuff on us now. You didn't ask where he'll be 1 month from now. Asked
I
where
don't know that. I'm not. I don't predict the future.
Yeah, you
You just
You
use
swindled
divination
us.
magic.
You knew your answer sucked.
We paid 700 soul points for like 7 GP worth of service.
Yeah. Typical things.
Well, I
Things
guess.
related to your work.
This is why you're a half-rate deity.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was hiding, if he was stationary. But there is a major town right here. That is your best bet.
Why don't you throw in some spicy information on what his objective might be right now? Like any sort of, this is for your benefit too. So,
If you're scrying, can you hear what they're talking about?
what's his agenda right now? Broad strategic goals.
It looks like he has a surmountable force. Look, he's collecting his
Oh.
followers.
He's gonna do some warfare. It sounds like.
How surmountable?
If I suppose if she's scrying, she can see everything, and therefore she just gives all the info, right?
I would say like 100 men.
What?
100 of his
That's
Hell
it?
Knights.
Best Hell Knights?
Magic is fine, a creature of your choice, scrying is like clairvoyance. When stepped to the image, you will see it as less precise. It should teleport some of your spells. Instead of creating an eye in a set location within 500 feet, the manifest target. Choose target by their name or by touching. Target person. Sustained duration of 10 minutes. Yeah, that's fucking sucks.
Well, I mean,
That sucks.
yeah. Sounds like we have to go to that town and guess find some information. It's the breadcrumb we got.
Actually going there. I wouldn't even call that a breadcrumb.
I wouldn't even call that a breadcrumb.
That's a no-crop town.
Those breadcrumbs are everywhere.
You're like 3 weeks. You're like 2.5 weeks out from Havoc.
He did go that way,
You did.
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys said there was stuff that you guys were.
Actually, bring back John Madden.
Or at least stop deleting the John Madden. Like fucking
Moment on there.
Why is
Couple
why is
arrows.
35% of our game heckling Bears over his own?
All right, there we go. So we got green weeping dragons, and then somewhere in that northern forest, that dude has a camp and a bunch of dudes, and he's heading over here.
East-ish.
Like, looks
The
like
only
maybe
thing nearby is a
who
town.
knows? He might be sacking some towns, doing some demon worship. Bro, I mean, if you're gonna join that, you're gonna join that.
Show me the team worship.
So there's points of interest. I guess these circles with the towns.
put some fucking horns on them, or where some demons are and shit. Maybe a smiley face, or where I think they're
A frowny face, angry frowny face.
angry fight, an angry frowning face with horns equals potential demon worshippers. Yeah.
And that's where we're going.
Hell yeah. We need a map key in the side.
Yeah.
Look, we don't need a map. You just gotta remember what stupid shit we were doing. At the moment, the map key got thrown.
Yeah. Okay, so it sounds like we have. I mean, we have more of an idea, but not much more.
Yeah, so we got some vampires and shit.
We're inquisitors now.
Dwarves. Yeah.
Wizards.
Oh, but that.
Are we not inquiring?
That's inquisitive.
We're inquisitive, not inquisitor.
So look, like we were gonna loop Boulder around B or something, right? But I mean, if the fucking ruins are dead center in Dwarfland, I mean, why not just pivot and go north, knowing that the human evil dudes are also to the east, potentially in the ruins. We hit the middle, we hit the objective, and then maybe we intercept them, they intercept us. I don't know.
We take on 100 demons.
Yeah, take on 100
demon
freaking hell knights and
followers.
they're gigantic demons again. Oh shit.
I have beaten larger forces against Warsaw.
By yourself?
No.
Okay.
But terrain can help you destroy an army without swinging swords.
That's very wise. Wisdom lore must be master.
Yeah, it's
Lore,
Hold on, hold
lore,
on.
lore,
Let me
Lore war.
lore,
hold
lore.
on. Let's
Show
see
the
how
rules.
bad I am at this. I feel like I should get some bonuses for this.
Intimidation
shit.
of your knowledge.
Get some origin bonuses.
Fucking, that's a 19. Look, I don't know anything
That's
about
wonderful.
Ardent. However,
But you
against
know.
armies of mindless undead.
Rezon.
Are the Hell Knights aren't mindless, are they?
They're skeleton people, but they
Not
have
mindless.
thoughts.
Yeah, I don't think they're mindless.
Wait, I saw that dude's skull in my fucking pocket.
Look, the
You do, don't you?
the prevailing philosophy being that by adding enough brains to the army, all armies become sufficiently robust. None of us is as dumb as an
It's true.
We also could conscript the dwarves to help us, maybe.
I'm inclined to agree.
I'm saying there are options, and without backtracking, right back to Fabik, where we don't want to return to, we could cut north into the Dwarflands and approach from the south rather than the northern mountains.
Yeah, approach legally with our passports instead of going in illegally and getting deported by ICE dwarves.
They're really good. They're really efficient. It's kind of scary.
Now, our sample size is one, but it was
It was-
insanely effective.
It was that competent.
I'm just saying, looking at it on the map, I think it might be time to pivot the strategy slightly.
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
You hear a muffling from your bag.
My bad?
My bag. It's like, oh,
The
I
skull.
forgot about
That's-
this dude. I opened
that's
my
the s-
pouch.
Ask the skull if it's mindless.
I open my pouch and hold the skull like freaking Illidan or Yorick from.
He goes, "You're out of your league, children. You cannot slay the Paravensia."
Could you repeat that now and again?
Immediately.
God, it's gonna kill our source of intelligence. It's gonna crush it. I know where this is going.
Pavarincia.
Oh, don't
I'm
worry.
not swinging.
He's
I'm not
useless in this
swinging.
state, Master. kind of like tosses the skull up in the air and catches it. This is what we're up against.
Bob the skull.
These are what the Hell Knights are truly are. And he's been very helpful, haven't you? And he kind of looks back at the skull.
When I get to regain my body, I shall slay you into your love.
Yeah. I'm gonna say he's a pet per se.
Odell is going to put his sword back in its sheath. And we moved map, so I'm pretty sure I was in the center. And he's just gonna leap across the front of the tavern, and they boarded up.
Yeah.
He's just gonna nod and say like, "Hey, there's no more threat out here. Let me in. I need another room."
Yeah, let's go back to the map. Go back to the map, I guess.
I'm pretty sure it was like a 5 feet hop or something. Like the distance wasn't that big.
I don't care about that. I want to see. I gotta see who's at the port of debris. You hear them prying off. You hear like crowbar prying off nails on the other side.
Yeah. You had said last session or whatever they were boarding shit up during the comments. I assume that was.
We're back in.
Hell yeah.
Just throw me in there somewhere. Like, just like nope. I'm
Walk
not
in with
walking.
this.
So
Walk
you guys
in.
walk away from you guys walk away from Sildaria essentially. So what's happening?
She has no more use for me.
I believe she just scammed the party out of 7 points.
That's pretty smooth, Cytheria. I gotta say, I kind of appreciate you making Paladin.
Look,
What?
As you guys walk away, she kind of vanishes in her circles of sphere.
I'm still talking to the skull. So why is this futile?
You don't know, laddie, do you?
Oh, he's in it's fucking Scottish school.
When did he get an accent?
When did he not
No,
have an accent?
I suppose I don't. Dare to enlighten me?
The The Perabikar has a weapon that could say that it's strong enough to slay gods.
Damn. And I just heard that while I walked past.
Oh, and so as Siltheria leaves, she knows there's like a gust of wind, and like it feels strong up close, but you see like the clouds kind of part ways as the storm and the storm stops the clouds. Like you see a giant like cone in the clouds. And the weather's clear right now. It's a nice sunny day for you guys.
I asked the skull, what kind of manner of weapon is this, do you know? Could it be sovereign steel?
Who told you that name? Actually, I heard the whole thing. I know who told you that name.
Get out of here.
Wow.
Don't answer that.
So perceptive.
It's got a memory problem.
The trick questions.
I
You
already
think I'm
knew.
dumb?
That was rhetorical. Well, it seems I got all the information I need out of that.
Once he slays your little angel and the pact is done, he will even have even more power.
Pact.
More power.
Even more power.
Is he in lieu with
Slay him to-
that one demon?
Huh? What are you talking
He's
about?
saying something about a pact he has.
Yeah.
So
Well,
is
it's not a
he?
demon?
Well, he summons
That's a weird-
demons. He
That's
summons.
I mean, yeah, but he controls them. There's no handshake. That's a little weird, my lad.
Okay. Well, if you shut up, I'll
You
give
know-
you a cork.
You gonna put a cork in it?
He likes to chew on him.
Cork first.
And wander into the bar, just pick one off the ground. Alright, back into the pouch you go, thanks. Well, we learned a good amount from that, Master Odell.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah. Sigma from
He
Overwatch.
he didn't do it like a ramp. He did it like it was stairs, and he was just climbing those stairs.
Dead quiet. Even after the whole revelation about the guy having the finished product, and that was just like going through his first post combat and lighting up a cigar and just shaking his fucking hand. Like that. Suppose that's a useful way to gain intelligence. But you know you are going to have to destroy that thing.
Well, when his uses run out,
It was
that would be the conversation.
it was very clear that if it ever regains its body, what it would do.
Well, we're also like a whole island. Like we got him in the desert, so he's not gonna get his body back for a while. And also, I think we crushed it up into a fine powder.
He was a skeleton
we-
when we found him. All right, so let's.
You might be
Yeah.
surprised at how resourceful and robust those things are, especially in large masses.
So far, it seems to be the skull.
It seems to be
Yeah.
the skull, but that's also the only part we left alive. We're like left intact, so
Just wondering. This becomes like a ship of Theseus problem.
Well,
We should make him a paladin.
as best as we're going to get out here. Being month.
of course. I have no love for beings like this.
As you guys are talking, you see Maddie, the bar patron, kind of coming and going with some blankets and some and you see your Frederick go, how's our patience, our freeloader? She's like, he's not doing too hot, but he's hanging in there. And he's like, oh, well, I gotta get coin out of him somehow. Maybe he has somebody for me. Gotta repair this fucking dock somehow. He kind of grumbles about the state of things. And he pounds a fucking thing of grog.
He kind of looks at Odell patient. Is there someone injured here?
Pay it no mind, there's only a fucking crazed old man who stumbled his way here on a drift boat, a floating wheelbarrow of sorts.
A floating wheelbarrow. That must be very fancy.
No.
That sounds
Expensive.
expensive. That's a boat and a wheelbarrow combined.
That's at least 2 slaves right there.
He was
At least.
Trying to
the
figure
old
out.
man washed up here and been bedridden ever since. Lost. His mind lost to the seas. Only talking about gods and what must be done.
What must be done?
Kind of pushes in his chair. Do you mind if I take a look at him?
That
do you want? Don't leave any blood behind, because I don't want to deal with it. It was coming out of Ren's coin.
Okay. Well, I push in my stool. I guess I go wherever he. I don't know where he is.
There's a doorway here. Close the door.
Like, you know what? I don't care.
You see this old man you've never seen before in the
I can see the token.
Oh, you didn't. Hold on. I will do this. There you go.
Okay. I kind of walk in with a courteous knock. I'm like, hello?
He doesn't seem to respond to you directly. He just keeps on kind of mumbling to
come in.
himself. He goes, and the only word you can really hear out of it
Occupado.
is like, damn it, the Dawn Strider. I must get it back.
Can I recall knowledge that the
No.
Dawn Strider? No.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think I touched much about that.
And I just look at him and mumble back, the Dawn Strider. What is that?
It doesn't seem like he's responding to you, but he's just kind of just ranting off like the Lord of Renewal, the one the world needs the most.
I just let him
Powerless.
keep rambling.
Powerless. Death must wash over the world before renewal can happen again.
That sounds bad.
Do I notice anything like, I don't know, like obviously cursed about him?
Nope.
Right, or something amulet cursed? I can't. Sits back down at the bar.
And Maddie pours you an ale. She's like, told you.
Welcome to the club.
Kind of just looks defeated, taking a sip.
Give me 2 more.
Right away. She gives you 2 frothy mugs of ale.
Alright. I'm taking my cigar with me, just like clenched. And then got both of the like mugs of fucking ash. I'm assuming there's handles.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. In one
What kind of
fist.
world do you think this is?
And I'm just going to talk to the old fuck.
No, you went too far. There we go.
Fucking walls, man.
And again, you're greeted by like it looks like either a senile or dementia-ridden older man, who it looks like he doesn't acknowledge you entering the room, but he looks like he's just kind of like talking to himself.
I heard Tyrvor ranting about or muttering about the dog strike. So now that we're done, now that we're done with combat, I'm gonna put one of the mugs that brought him down on his looks like there's like a bedside table or some shit in there, nightstand, something like that. I'll put one mug down there, drink the other, start sipping on the other one for myself, and just kind of like unlatch my cloak. Yeah, you should be able to see my face.
Doesn't acknowledge. He's just not clicking with you. Yeah.
Alright. If I keep
We killed him. Killed
if
the
I
cleric.
if I keep listening to his rambling, can I don't know.
Sure.
What do you want? Religion, recall knowledge, recall
I would honestly, he's just kind of blabbering. He's kind of
Medicine?
fragments. It's not really a check or anything. It's just he's kind of blabbering.
I'm trying to connect whatever the fuck he's saying.
Oh. Well,
Maybe
he's
engages
he's
with
still
it in some way.
you're still in discovery. So hold on. Let me phrase what he says. That's why you're listening to him. He goes, "We found the young lad Fan, an injured cleric, a treasure of Dawnstrom." Like I'm kind of making it. Cause it's kind of like long-winded in between. It's taking like minutes in between like words that you can hear. The amulet. It showed me. I heard his voice. Dawnstrider cries. Sister Death has been vanquished from the world. He needs Death to do his work. Powerless. The amulet. The key. The key is, and he kind of like goes quiet.
Right. Yep. So Dawnstrider, Death, Rebirth, Renewal, No Life, No Death. I'm connecting dots. Phoenixes, I vaguely understand my own religion. Can I figure out what the fuck he's rambling about?
Yeah, okay. Now give me a religion check.
I'm so fucking bad at religion.
This guy has
But it's
a
alright.
nat 20.
It's fun. No, it's wisdom based, so I just suck at it. It's fine.
You do know that there is a relic of Dawnstrider that went missing some time ago. It is said to be a necklace of his essence in like a amber shape that has been missing from the church, and it was lost. The rumors were it was lost at sea.
By amber shit, you mean fossilized?
Yeah, it looked like it was like an amulet that looked like it was like an orange fossilized like.
Yeah. We've all seen Jurassic Park. So little bit of fucking Dawnstrider essence, like capped up in some resin, a couple millennia ago or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
I guess as a follow-up question, young lad, injured cleric. I heard something about killing a cleric. Again, showing him my obvious holy symbol of a phoenix. This guy's old, right?
He's older, yeah. Definitely older, yeah.
Let's see if I can check this. Well, I mean, Odell is old, but he's older than Odell. Is what I'm gonna say.
I would say roughly the same age, but he's looking a little worse for wear.
50 something, but he's seen some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Got it. Let me try this route. Son, what did you do to the cleric? If it's absolution you require, perhaps you can tell me about the amulet. Again, like prominently displaying my holy symbol. I can at least offer something on the Dawnstrider's behalf.
My crew. They stole the amulets. And I was told to let him go. From a whisper.
Who whispered that?
voice only came to me when I held the amulet. The voice was so warm, like going home. As you see, like tears starting to, like his eyes starting to water. There was such love behind the voice.
I know Braxton's over there. Well, I know Braxton's over there.
You don't know inherently, but
I didn't think I did. Surprised not.
came
I'm
back.
just over there talking to someone.
Tyrell
Yeah.
came back muttering about the Dawn Strider, and Odell went.
I think you definitely heard Frederick Black talk about there's a black bald man over there. But you have Turner or Ren has not gone over there to go like
They
black
were
bald.
now two
Two black bald men over there. True.
Now they're multiplying.
Now there are two of them. This is getting out of hand.
I mean, maybe I can use him like a diplomacy check. I don't strictly want to go to collision committee. Not better at it. You want, I don't know.
Nice.
Or I could try religion again. I am trying to get him to sort of like ease his conscience until he knows something. And I'm trying to get him to tell me what those something are. So he's mentioned, let who go. He doesn't know Dawn Strider's war, blah, blah, blah. That's just normal religious dogma to me.
Yeah.
I described the man who you let go. The who. You said the
He was-
who, plural story.
He was young and a good fighter. He had quite a punch.
I learned that later. My backstories get rewritten all the time.
I thought you were you could still be a good brawler beforehand.
Okay, I suppose that's fair.
But it was her who stole the amulet from me and my crew. Serafina is her name.
There's a lot of plot threads going right now.
Good.
Is there like a side chair, stool, bench, something
Sure,
I can like sit down on?
Sure, we'll say there's a cuck stool in there for you.
We're gonna.
I think I'll just leave.
We all know the
On
third
my
chair in the
sword.
bedroom. we
Or
all
perhaps
know.
perhaps my shield.
We all know any third chair inside. It's just.
We all know. Okay.
We all
we,
know.
we don't need to say it. We all know.
This is a fucking hospice room apparently, which means it's normal to have like a chair or two.
No, it's more like a hospice. It's like a inn tavern. It's not a hospice room. He's not dying.
There are always extra chairs. He does seem kind of anyway. I am going to lean on my shield and ask if there's anything I can do for him to alleviate his pain.
Return the amulets to the valley. Dawn Strider needs it. I beg. As he like seems almost coherent for a second, and he goes, as he like stares directly into you, if not your soul, and he goes, "The world is doomed otherwise if we do not act." As he falls back into his murmuring stance of looking at the ceiling.
I mean, if I keep poking and prodding, does it seem like I can stir him out of his?
No.
He just went like full back to like crayons on walls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the cup of grog. Did he even touch the grog that I brought?
No.
I'm not going to leave that.
You come back with a second grog cup with him.
Yeah, that was
I see that he comes back with both grogs, one completely full.
Yeah, and mine.
No
was
luck?
half empty. More luck than I.
What's going on in that room over there?
That one is not
I-
crazy.
I
That one's
ask
not
as
crazy.
a
He's been addled by the Dawn Strider, or perhaps some past experience of mistakes.
Dawn Strider, you say?
He kind of just looks
Black
back.
man related to the Dawn Strider.
Yeah, and something about a cursed amulet or something. Killing a priest.
I would imagine the Dawn Striders, like religious holy symbols, regalia, whatever the fuck you want to call it, are probably as easy as recognizing like a cruciform or an organism, right? Like it's you don't need to make it with
Yeah.
Just
they're
see
pretty
the
common.
Pretty,
iconography that is all over Odell's armor and its holy symbol, etc. Like
Pretty tier
shields,
1 deity.
Yeah, like he's a main deity. So
Main
it's
force of
pretty much
nature.
like-
Toe
you
with
see a
death.
phoenix. You see a phoenix, you know it's Dawn Strider. Odell is very much not ever trying to hide that. With some amount of authority, that man mentioned his crew raiding some holy site. Believe he's taken an artifact. It's difficult to piece together the ramblings of somebody's so far gone, but best I can figure, some sort of captured essence of the Dawn Strider himself, I think. And his own interpretation of his son. Without death, there can't be life. Which would kind of track with the whole soul coins and gods and whatever the hell that demon he mentioned by name, by the way. Some Arithia.
Syria.
Yeah, that's the one. Green chick wings, whatever. That was odd. Apparently, after his crew stole the amulet, she stole it from them. So,
Let me cut in here. In that room is the pirate captain. Just call him pirate captain for simplicity. Pirate captain of the. I don't remember the ship's name. It's been too long.
And this guy gets me mad for bringing backstory. Alright.
The cruel minnow. Well, you wrote it the name. I didn't include that in my backstory because I didn't consider it important. That one came from you. Anyways,
That's crazy.
a ruthless privateer in service to a distant continent. I don't know why he's even still in this land, but through much raiding and pillaging around this continent have a name.
Yeah.
Big leg.
Biggie, yeah.
I barely know her.
Killed many a religious man, and there was one with a small amber-colored amulet that was apparently also made of amber. And it was taken aboard the ship's treasure, and through some compulsion, I do not know why, I was just, it was irresistible that I take the trinket for myself. Of course, doing so is very much frowned upon on pirate and pirate adjacent boats. And when I was caught with it, I should have been thrown overboard or had my head chopped off or something.
You
Instead, for reasons I still don't understand, Captain Braxton set me ashore on Lygia and told me never to return to the sea. I don't know why he did that, showed that strange mercy, but he did, and last time we met him was in the Pirate Cove, and he was kind of already crazy by that point, so I still didn't get an answer. And I don't know where the amulet is. I assume it was taken by his witch first mate, whose name is... pull it up real quick.
You just told me the name. It was Silver, right?
Seraphina.
Seraphina. Witch pirate Seraphina has stolen his boat and his crew, and presumably the amulet.
That's a lot of S's and fucking A vowel sounds. I'm just saying, Seraphina might be his demon god. Or related. I don't know. Working theory.
It could be.
It's entirely possible. Well.
What did you say
Don't
your name
think
was?
I don't think his culture. What? Can you just tell me? I should know who the first mate was.
Yeah, the girl, Seraphina, right?
Yeah, okay. So yes, Seraphina's the pirate witch who has stolen his boat and crew.
That's the one who he just named that stole the amulet.
They must have
Whoops,
amnesia.
I hit
They
the wrong
forgot that I'm him.
We're not getting a straight answer. Okay.
Hold on. I left back, so I was trying to. Oh, yeah, Seraphina, Stormrider. Yeah.
Seraphina stole his ship and the amulet. I never really found out what the amulet was. I never found out why he didn't kill me. And remains kind of a mystery, but Braxton's ship is still out there somewhere. Captained now by the mutinous Sarah Stormrider, and really has a amulet that's even more valuable than I would have thought. There's still mysteries abound. But yeah, there you go.
Wait,
Now you're caught up on character backstories.
Yeah, no, I mean, that definitely looks important. Kind of.
It's got a whole little world in there.
I know, isn't it cool?
The fuck is Men in Black?
Pocket dimension.
It's D&D.
Yes, it's
It's a whole
definitely Men
galaxy.
in Black.
It's on Orion's belt, bro.
It's on Seraphina's necklace. Yep. Yeah, we got some Men in Black shit going on here.
Well,
Well, that's
maybe you should talk to him then. Maybe you can get some more information. Draw him out of it.
That tracks what the old man told me.
You go see if
Everybody
I can
has-
try anything.
Draw him
Everybody
out
has
of his
paths,
stupor.
unfortunately.
How do you approach it?
Braxton, I say, leaning against the wall, nonchalant.
Captain to you, boy.
I see you made it out of the pirate cove, paying no heed to his comment.
He coughs and he goes, I see that you made it out too.
Yes, we did. So I believe one needs a ship to be called a captain.
What are you talking about? Host the sails. We have places to be and places to plunder.
You don't recall? Your ship's been stolen. By Serafina. She led a terrible mutiny.
No, that can't be right. But as he goes to move his hand in his chest for his chest pocket, he's like, "It is missing. Where did it go? No, it's been stolen."
Just talking about this, you can't remember.
Are you within arm's reach of him?
I mean, it's a pretty small room.
Can he grab your arm? Is essentially what I'm asking.
I guess no.
And he goes, we have to find the traitor. We must kill her. She knows
I
not
agree
what she
with
does.
you. Tell me, why did she steal the amulet? Perhaps I could better track her down if I knew why.
Don't know. Jealousy, greed. Why does anyone steal? She was always so power hungry.
Where would she take the amulet to grow this power she hungers?
I've heard whispers.
Tell me the whispers, Captain.
Honor Brew. She was talking to someone named Honor Brew. I don't know his name.
I may have heard it before. One second. How did you escape the pirate cove? Shadowfall Cove.
I found a floating vessel. I don't remember, but it floated me out of the cavern.
Strange as it is to say, I'd be glad to hear that. Glad to have heard that.
I awoke.
Maybe I just like seeing you in this pitiful state. Maybe there's some strange affection. Not platonic, obviously.
You're taunting a dying old man.
Bald on bald, man.
Thick dying old man.
Yo, I like
So
it.
it's-
I'm not gay.
So it's a little bit of this. I'm wrestling with some emotions over here. My former captain.
Full speed ahead. We must kill this woman. The traitor must die. Set sail.
I agree. The traitor will die. I say, honestly. Rest well, Captain. Alright. Yeah, it's him. He doesn't know what the amulet. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know what the amulet is or what it does. Maybe you used to. You clearly kind of lost it. I do suspect the amulet may end up in the possession of Wrath Honor Brew, our old friend. I say with disdain. All right, I guess that's the end of that. What are we doing next?
I'm sure. I mean, I know Paracelsus and Dyer both know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who that can.
What was it?
That's Pierce Brosnan, right?
No, Trath Honor Brew.
No. No, I killed
I
Pierce
don't
Brosnan.
remember.
Trath
I remember
Honor
the name,
Brew
but I
is
don't remember why. Sounds like a.
He was on the caravan. See the one that summoned the demons?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Didn't we kill him?
Mixing. No, he summoned the demons and escaped.
This guy.
He was the face of the sand, right?
Yes.
See the sand?
Yes. Yes, he
yes.
was actually. Yeah.
I hate to say it, Tier Roller, but this is way more important than all your personal quests. I think we need a change of plans. Gotta hunt down rats.
You still have his necklace, by the way, friend.
You got a lot of random knickknacks. Yeah, did I get the snake necklace from him?
You did.
Is it actually that special? Like, specific to him and not just some standard issue Shadow Coil necklace?
Or else it wouldn't be in your inventory. And also, Kaylin.
Apartment.
It's also the same reason Kaylin ended up where she did.
He made Caleb
I don't.
furry.
No.
He has
Knowing
nothing
this
in there.
is Traff's necklace, doesn't really do much for me right now, so I'll keep that in my back pocket.
You do know that it's engineered in like very like you know the snake staffs open that room. It looks like it has like a it looks like it fits in something too.
That could be anything, anywhere.
Just to keep it in mind.
Try to remember that. Put a little note on the item name. Reminds me
Might be
occasionally.
for a lot.
Are useful for secret entry into a Shadow Coil lair. Brad personally gave me his necklace as to represent his envoy. Okay, what are we doing next? Seeing as we have 0 leads on Trath whatsoever, I suppose that one can wait until we can pick up a lead. But I guess which one of Tirbalor's quests do we want to do?
I thought we were.
I thought we were killing Hell Knights.
Yeah, I thought we were clear. We're going to the dwarf lands and
Okay, stuck on that.
going to what you want to do, and then we'll go to what I want to do later.
I just want to charge an Ion Sphere, and the Hell Knights have nothing to do with me. Sounds
Oh,
like
oh,
We
you
were
were-
charged.
Going to the dwarf. I thought it was.
Or does it?
So we have the other John Madden map that we were kind of like brainstorming on, right? So
Yeah.
we're already however far away from that. And the closest way into Dwarfland is on the south, and it sounds like we gotta get through like fucking customs or some more shit. Which is why we were gonna try to drop in the north end. Right?
Wrong map.
I-
I'm lost in the sauce area.
Along, yeah, there you go. So with the knowledge that Hell Knight Bro is heading eastwards but camped out with a bunch of fucking dudes, a bunch of like Hell Knight whatevers, and is marching east, maybe he's heading for those human lands, if we have to diplomacy / bust through customs, are there dwarven coyotes that could smuggle us in for the right amount?
We call them Drugar in proper terms.
Oh, there we go. See, look, we have options.
Perfect.
And that's a straight fucking line from where we currently are, versus probably if I'm eyeballing how far we got with 2.5 weeks of travel, you know, like fucking call it like another 6 weeks ish to make that whole fucking loop.
Stop by the vampires on the way.
We could also take that approach and then enter the lands from the west, or we just cut north and go right into the fucking dwarf lands.
No, that's where the Super Ranger got us. He'll find us in no time if he's still doing the south border.
You guys are back again? God damn. Stop coming. Don't like.
Oh, we got visas this time.
Well, I mean, it sounds like we got a plan.
So you guys are 100% going to the dwarves then?
With a visa.
I mean, it's kind of our plan. Burning some time. I want to point out the Ion Sphere is not my personal quest, but
I don't know about 100%. It's just we know we have to end up there eventually.
Where's the Ion Sphere detour? If it is a detour.
no, it's the end point of the arrows. It's the end point of the blue arrows. Is
The island sphere is fucking it's in the ruins of the dwarf empire. I mean, maybe we just know that the final fucking zone is right there, and we fucking ignore it, and come back in like fucking 2 years after we've leveled up some shit. I don't know.
Where's the final zone?
I'm assuming it's the island sphere where Homegirl's brothers hang out, sitting on a pile of fucking.
No.
No, he's
No,
he's in that question mark right there.
Yeah, we know he's in this area.
Okay,
Yeah, he's on his like little Epstein Island.
got it.
Uncharted waters over here.
Man, uncharted.
See?
Little sand traps.
Okay.
Well,
So it's set. Can I let's end the session here. So we have a plan what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But one final note. Level up to level 8, please, for next session.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
God, still haven't figured out what it's gonna
I don't even know what I wanted to do at 7.
Yeah,
And Yuki needs to get back as soon as possible.
he just missed some very big plot points.